my gosh. Flip the camera. Lolita. The Perry girls are here. Oh, the Perry girls are here. Donald. What's up, guys? Hello. How are you? The Perry girls are here. Oh my gosh, Coco. Oh, you did such an amazing job today, girl. No, that was you. Lolita. Oh my gosh, girl. I am so happy of your bravery because when we step out and we be bold, you unconsciously give people permission to do the same. Oh my gosh, girl, you give people permission to do the same. And that is huge. Yes. Oh my gosh, Lolita just rocked it. Donald, did you see that? Did you see that? Coco, she did an amazing job. I can't wait. She says, look, I'm going to help you guys with your self-esteem, okay? Thank you. Love you, girl. Yes, yes, yes. The Perry girls are here. Oh my gosh. The Perry girls are here. That is like so super cool. See, Ava? I was just telling Ava about the Perry girls. Did you see? Oh my gosh, loved your cast. I was just telling Ava about the Perry girls, guys. And I was like, I know I'm not on Past the Scope right now, but oh my God, it was like so super exciting. So she was like, oh my gosh, you look turned up. You look like you're pumped up. I was like, girl, I just did the Past the Cast. I did Past the Cast. Okay. Yes, I just did Past the Cast and I had a wonderful time. It was just so energetic. It was so loving just to see all of those hearts come in through and even the support on the replays. Yes, our version of Turn Up. Yeah, absolutely. Oh my gosh, I'm like so excited to meet new people. Because you never know how somebody else can help you unless you share what it is you do. I mean, what is good of writing a book and not telling people about it? What's good of having, yes, high octane, like for real, the adrenaline octane. Yes, exactly. Natasha's here. Oh my gosh, Natasha, you have to join Perry Girls. Natasha. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy to see you guys here. And it's like, what good is your services or product or whatever the case may be if you don't share it or let people know that you have it? Like, they have to know that you have it. They have to know. And that's how you sell more books. Do you not see these hearts, Natasha? Like, this is like so like night and day from the last time you been on my scope, sister girl. I joined the Perry Girls. Babe Savage, she's the one that introduced me to the Perry Girls. And I was like, oh my gosh. So I did my first Past the Cast today. Had a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful time. Perry love all day. So what are we going to talk about? Okay, I give inspiration. I also, join. Okay, go to perrygirls.com. Perrygirls.com. You have to join. If you have Facebook, join. I mean, like ASAP, Natasha. Especially what we've endured. Like, this is really great. It's no judgment. They support you. It's like over 6,000 women in this thing, okay? And like, yes, you have to definitely go now, but make sure you come back to the scope. Make sure you come back to the scope, though. So what I want you guys to do now is to share this scope with your friends. Click on the Perry Buddy below and invite your followers to join in on this scope. Yes, definitely. Join in on the scope. Yes, thank you so much, Natasha, for inviting your followers. I'll give back Fridays. I do shout people out, shout their services, shout their products to all of my followers. On Facebook, I have a little over 50,000 followers. I have close to 10,000 followers on Twitter, and a few thousand on Instagram as well. Yes, definitely. And I love connecting people. I love, if I can't help you, I probably know somebody who can. And why do I do this? It's like, Desiree, why do you tell all your hacks? Why do you tell your secrets? Why do you share this? I say, you know what? Why not? Because guess what? The truth be told, somebody helped me. Somebody helped me, and it wasn't just one person. It was multitudes of people that came in right on time every single time to help me, give me direction. Yes, we have to talk this weekend. Definitely, girl. I saw your tweet. Your message on Twitter. And yes, definitely. I just haven't had a chance to get to it because I've been on the scope all day. Like literally, I've been on the scope all day. So let's just get right into it. Yes, girl. I'm like a little addicted to this. Oh, your energy is beautiful. Thank you so much, Destiny 6. Destiny 6, I love your handle. I shared it. Okay, great. Thank you so much. Okay, so let's just get down to it. Are you guys beginners or pros of authors? It's Frenchie. Thank you, Frenchie. Oh my gosh, where is my handkerchief? I don't have a church handkerchief, so I'm going to use my, no, card. Yes, praise the Lord. Go ahead, Frenchie. Okay, girl. Yes, because the reason why I did that, girl, because I'm like, everybody has like handles, and I tell people, leave me your name and tell me where you're from, because I like to address you by your name. You know what I mean? It just gives it a different feel. Yes, tap for hearts. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. The Perry girls are in here. This is like so cool. Yes, thank you so much for the love. Okay, so this is everything authors. This scope is specifically for authors, even if you're like kind of like dabbling with the author or entrepreneurs. Ava, do you see all these hearts? Do you see all the support? You need to join the Perry Girls. Natasha, you have to join the Perry Girls. Yes! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Give my hearts for Ava! Oh my gosh! Yes! Oh my gosh, that's so dope. That's so dope. That is like so cool. Ava has joined the Perry Girls, guys. She is all the way in London. Can you believe that? Oh my gosh, that is so, yes, cheers. You see how excited I am about that? Like, you're going to definitely love it. Okay, so let's get down to business, okay? So we're talking about how branding and how to rock the literary market, how to rock it. Okay, so it's like a lot of people tell you what to do, but not everybody tells you how to do it. And that was like my biggest pet peeve as a beginning author. And the reason why I said that, I read a lot of books, I got a lot of help, but nobody told me actually how to do it. And we definitely need to start sharing our hacks, okay? And so with that being said, a Jamaican girl in London, what? I'm writing my book now, on time. Yes. So I'm trying to type in your name, the lady who's writing their book right now. Type in your name so I can address you by your name. Okay, so definitely. Yes, absolutely, Natasha. We have to share it because the truth of the matter is, let's be real. Sean. After somebody reads my book, okay? After somebody reads my book, people are always shocked. I share my tips. Yes, I don't know why. Sean, do you see the hearts for you? Everybody's welcoming you to the D. Lee Scope with D. Lee. Yes, definitely. So Sean and Natasha, this is so true. After people read my book, they will be inspired. They will definitely use some tips out of my book to apply to their journey. They might not be the whole story, you know what I mean? But they're going to use the tips. But after they read my book, unless I come out with a second one, a third one, or the fourth one, okay, and they're like faithful readers, and they really enjoy what I do. Hey, y'all, I love this group. Okay, cool. I love it so much too, right? They're going to pick up another book. A reader loves to read a lot of books. Natasha joined Perry Girls. Oh my gosh, they should make me an admin on Perry Girls, like for real. They should definitely make me an admin on Perry Girls. Okay, I love this book. I just finished it. Oh my gosh, it went back so fast. I couldn't read it. Put it up again, please. Okay, so they're going to read some other books. So we're going to share the tip. How to brand yourself. Yes, how to brand yourself. Okay, truth. I have 3,000 books. Girl, go ahead, Sean. Go ahead, girl. You do your thing, okay? I am not mad at you. Yes, do it. How to brand yourself as a market, branding, and how to rock the market. Now, a lot of you guys are authors. A lot of you guys are beginners. A lot of guys are pros, okay? Yes, so am I. 3.8 GPA in high school. You already know I was all up in that book. Yes. No, she has not written 3,000. She has read 3,000. Yes, she has read. Yes, definitely. And that's awesome, okay? Okay, so this is what we're going to do. Branding the market, how to branding, and how to rock the market. Yes, you must get your own publishing company. You know what? I was thinking about that, but I don't know. I don't want to have like so many talents and be a master of none. So right now, I'm just working on being a master at certain tasks, and then we can grow. So maybe in my 10-year goal, maybe that will be one of the things, the ultimate goal. Let's get to it. Okay, you are good at it. Oh, I just love helping people. You know, somebody help me. Branding and how to rock the market. Okay, so look. Let me get on track because I'm reading all the comments and everything, and I love talking to you guys. Oh my gosh, it's like so crazy. A lot of times when I come across authors, they have printed versions of their books. Yes, check that. And then they have... And then it's like, okay, let's just give a number. 100 people have printed versions of their book. Check. Maybe 45 out of the 100 have ebooks. See, but no ebook. But maybe 45, so that's like 40% out of 100 have ebooks. Check. Okay, and that's a good sum. Out of 100 for 40% to have ebooks, that's a good sum, because ebooks is not tricky, but you have to like really have some direction or whatnot. So 40% is pretty good. Okay, but guess what? A lot of people are missing. A lot of people are missing. I'm about to tell you guys, and you're like, oh my gosh, you're right, Desiree. Let me get on it this weekend. Desiree, I'm going to have this. Or people just have ebooks and never printed them. Yes, ma'am, Natasha, you're on it. But wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. People have printed. 40% have ebooks. Some people have, Natasha just said, some of them have ebooks, but some of them don't have printed books. What are they missing out, girl? What are they missing, girl? Let me tell you, you guys are missing your audio books. You are definitely missing out on audio. What are you guys doing? You guys are missing out on audiobooks. Don't forget the audiobooks. Oh my gosh. Do not forget the audiobooks. Yes. People listen to audiobooks. Some people read. Some people do their tablets. Some people just listen. So like, for instance, you give me a title of your book, or you might say the 48 Laws of Mastery, or you might say T.D. Jakes' Instinct, or you might say Joyce Meyer's Never Give Up, or you might say Dealey Inspires. Yes, do you put yours on Audible? Yes, girl, I'm about to tell you. I'm about to tell you how. I'm about to hook you up. I'm about to hook all of y'all up right now. I'm literally about to hook you guys up and tell you how I did it. Like, seriously. And you're going to be like, what? I'm going to see all of these emojis. Like, when I tell you guys this, I just want to see emojis. The emojis, like, you know. Because I'm looking at myself, so I saw myself do the emoji, and it was just so funny to me. Yes, audiobooks. Do not forget your audiobooks. Yes, definitely. Why do I say that? Say I don't have the funds to buy your book, but yet I still want to be inspired. They might not purchase your book, but I go to YouTube. How many of you guys went to YouTube? You are hilarious. What's that? Oh, emoji. It's like the little face, the smiley face, the heart, the gifts, like the emojis. Yeah, definitely. Those are emojis. Thank you so much, Sean. Okay, so a lot of times people go on YouTube to find you or to search you. And I can tell you how many times I read the book, The Secret, but I also watched it on YouTube. How many times have I watched the 48 Laws of Power or listened to the 48 Laws of Power on YouTube? Audiobooks. There are a lot of audiobooks, different ways, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, different things on audiobooks. And guess what? You might listen to the audiobook for free, but guess where I'm going after that? The website, especially if the story, even The Alchemist. The Alchemist is on the YouTube too, and it's the whole thing. Love, listen to The War of Art. Yes, The Alchemist. Yes, definitely. So do you guys see what I'm saying? Like, authors like us, do not forget the audiobook. Come on, we're branding and we want to rock the literary world. Yes. What are you missing? So if you're starting, make sure you have the three things. Make sure you have a printed version of your book. Just like Natasha said, a lot of people have ebooks, but they don't have printed books. What are you missing out on? And then the second thing is, a lot of people have printed books, but they don't have ebooks. Some of them I do hard to understand book on audio. Yes, sometimes it is, but then you have people who, you don't want to leave out the people who literally don't have the time to sit down and enjoy the essence of flipping the page, or enjoy the essence late at night to scroll up and down to read your book. Do not leave it out. Your story, your message is so powerful. My story, my message is powerful, and I'll be darned if I slack on the vision that God has given me and the task that He has given me to pour into people and to share. Yes, I do listen to all of you. See what I'm saying? And so why don't you have an audiobook? Yes, SNL flipping the page. Yes, I know. Because it's just something when you get a new book. Oh my gosh, I'm a reader too. And when you get a new book, they're like, and that turning of the page. And then I just hate to want to, highlight a new book. I kind of like want to just let it sit there for a second and then I highlight it. You know what I mean? Yes, something about them pages. I know it is. It's something about them. But you don't want to miss out the people who don't have the time or don't like to go through it because they never finished the book. People who are Audible. So let me tell you how to do it. Let me get my charger because I see that it says 10% and I don't want this to go. Yes, girl, the smell of the pages, girl. Ava, you know, we need to retweet that. I have one audio book, but I'm going to record one for 10 Blessings of Betrayal this weekend. Thank you so much. Or the appreciation of the written words. Yes, definitely. Definitely give me a second and I'm about to tell you. Because I'm about to publish this weekend an ebook, and it's going to tell you how all these different tips and author hacks, how to publish your book, how to market your book, how to do all kinds of things on a shoestring budget. See, as a convicted felon, I couldn't get a job. Okay? I couldn't get a job. I couldn't get an apartment. I couldn't go back to school for a career or any of that. So it was like, how in the world, God has given me this task, God has given me this vision. How in the world am I supposed to do this and I don't have any funds? How am I supposed to do this and I don't have any funds? So I'm going to share with you how to do it on a shoestring budget. I mean, nobody would ever think, yes, what is your story? I would definitely share that. But let me share this tip first, the audio, because I know people are like waiting on it. So I'm going to share my story too at the end of the scope. Okay, so how to do an Audible first if you don't have the funds. Shoestrings, blessings on the way. Yes, definitely. Thank you so much, Donald. I love you. Kisses. Okay, so the first tip is, let me tell you how I do it. You can also go to my YouTube page at Desiree Inspires, and you can check it out for yourself. So it's going to be two different things on what I'm going to tell you on how to do an Audible or audiobook on a shoestring budget. This is what I did. I didn't have the funds. Girl running on book tour tomorrow. You're awesome. Love you. Love you too. See ya. Okay, so audiobook. Oh, make sure you check the replay, Ava, because this is some really good information, definitely. And make sure you guys invite your friends. Yes, Lolita is here. Oh my gosh, cool beans, Lolita. Okay, this is what I did. The first thing was I didn't have the funds, but I did have the resources. Change your perception. Thank you so much for sharing this, Miss Thomas Shawn. Thank you so much. Okay. I had the resources. So don't count it out if you don't have $10,000 to go to a studio, if you don't have the support system and all that good stuff. You know what I mean? Don't lose out on that, okay? So what I did was late at night. I made sure it was late at night, probably like maybe around 2 o'clock in the morning, where it wasn't no trains going by, where it wasn't no noise or people coming in and different things like that. And I'm sure all of you guys have a recording capability on your phone. So if you have a recording capability on your phone, and if you don't, you can also download an app for free. Let's use what we got until we can do better. Hello. Okay. So what you're going to do is get the recording. You're going to wait late at night when you put the babies to sleep. After your husband is asleep, you know, if he snores, go to another room. Definitely where you're calm and you're really enjoying the evening. Okay. Get your book out. You're going to have a recording. Now, a lot of audios have music behind them. Okay, so I went on YouTube, found some instrumental music that was at least about an hour or two at the most, because I know, yes, record in the closet, girl. I mean, you got to do what you got to do, honey, and it will still sound like it's in the studio. I mean, nobody will be able to tell. They were like, oh my gosh, Desiree, you must got a sponsor or something. You know what I mean? But you have to use, there are no excuses. There are no excuses. There are no excuses. Let me say it again. There are no excuses on why you cannot fulfill your purpose or your vision. Just stop making excuses. Stop going to people so they can validate your excuses that you don't have this, you don't have that. Yes, you do. You're on the phone right now. You get a free Apple recording or record it yourself on your phone. Wait late at night. Go on YouTube, okay? Go on your desktop. I have a real great engineer who's also who isn't expensive. If anyone needs it, Natasha, go ahead, girl. I tell you that because we're definitely going to be in contact, and maybe I can definitely use him or refer him to some of my clients from the Author Hacks sessions that I do every week. Okay, so say you don't even have the funds or anything, because at that time I didn't even have $25 to my name at that time. Okay, so this is what I did. I got the 1 hour to 2 hour recording, the inspirational thing. I went ahead and clicked it, so you won't hear the click on it. I got in a room where it was quiet. My daughter was asleep and everything. I recorded myself and I started reading my book. Yes, it's saved on my phone as an MP4 player. I emailed it to myself, so I have the file on my desktop. And then you can actually go to audible.com or acx.com. Let me say it again. acx.com. Yes. And if you do it through there, then it automatically goes on Audible. It automatically goes on iTunes. It automatically goes on all kinds of different resources for them to automatically put it on there. Okay. And guess what? You sell your audio. Yes. You sell your Audible book for 99 cents. I mean, whatever you decide, whatever God placed in your heart or whatever price you want. I'm just giving suggestions. But if you sell your book for 99 cents and 1 million people buy your book for 99 cents, that makes you a what? The first person to answer that question gets a free gift. If you sell your audio book for 99 cents and 1 million people download your Audible for 99 cents, that makes you a what? The first person to answer that, oh, Sean, yes. Oh my God, Sean, yes. She got it. Yes, 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 yes. So Sean, make sure you hit me up on Twitter. Yes, Sean, make sure you hit me up on Twitter. You have 24 hours to hit me up on Twitter. So about this time tomorrow will be your deadline. Hit me up on Twitter. Connect with me. Give me your address. I'm going to send you your free gift. It is a free jar of mustard seeds. Definitely. So if you sell your Audible book for 99 cents and 1 million people purchase that Audible book for 99 cents, that makes you a millionaire. Do you know how easy that is to do? Why am I saying how easy that is to do? Do you know how many millions of people are just in, and I'm just going to use the city that I am, in Atlanta alone? It's probably like close to 10 million. 10 million. So let's look at it on a larger scale. If there's 10 million in Atlanta, and it's probably more now, okay, I'm just guesstimating. How many people are just you here with me? Yes, I am here. Definitely. And so just guess how many people, girl, let's do lunch. Yes, absolutely. Hit me up on Twitter, girl. And so guess how many millions of people are just in Georgia. And this is just one state out of 51 states, out of how many continents, of how many other countries there are. So getting 1 million people to download it is great. And it helps with branding. It definitely helps with branding. And it definitely helps you to rock the literary market. It definitely helps you rock the literary market. I mean, I can't tell you how many people came to me, how many people messaged me, how many people call me or text me and let me know, Desiree, I love your story. You want to get your story out there. You didn't just go through that for nothing. There is someone who is depending on you and waiting on that story. There is someone that prayed a prayer and said, Lord, give it to me. So it's up to you to stop procrastinating. Stop procrastinating. My book title is The Entrepreneur Arsenal. What you think? Oh, yeah, girl. Oh, yeah. You should have like a match on there or something. Oh, you should have a match or something. Because I do book covers too for my clients too as well. So I'm just like, you're getting me thinking. My creative juice is going, girl. Yes, hot, hot, hot like fire. Like that's pretty hot. Because that's going to make me want to read Arsenal. Like, yeah, definitely. Absolutely. Okay, so that's how you do your audiobook on a shoestring budget. Now, say for instance, you do have a few coins. Say you do have money to invest in yourself. Then I strongly suggest that you use an actual sound engineer. Natasha just put on here that she knows the sound engineer for affordable budget. Okay, I strongly suggest that you click on that Perry Buddy, follow Natasha. As you know, Periscope is connected to Twitter. Connect with her on Twitter to find out who this engineer is. And see if he can work with your budget, definitely. Because the quality, we have to pay. You can't just throw something up there and then want to change it. Because people are first impressioners. So you want to make sure the quality of the sound is great. So that's why I say do it late at night. Do it when there's no sound or anything, like Natasha suggested. If you are on a shoestring budget, she said, girl, go in that closet, girl. Go in the closet, okay? And then she said, you know what? Maybe some people do have some funds, you know, and they might not have thousands of dollars, but they might have a couple $100. But guess what? This guy, the person that she knows, is a sound engineer. Make sure you hook up with her and then get that. And then say if you talk to him and you can't afford it, do what you can with what you have until you can do better. When you start selling those Audible books, when you start selling your books, go ahead and go to that sound engineer and get it paid and do it right. The next thing with Audible books is when you're recording the whole book. My book takes maybe about 2 hours to read, 2 to 3 hours to read in one sitting. And so when you're recording the book, make sure after you record your whole book, make sure you record maybe 1 or 2 chapters. 1 or 2 chapters. Why do I say that? By itself. Because you want to post that on YouTube. Now, like I said to you before, when I mentioned, I go to YouTube to see if there's an audiobook. Natasha says she listens to audiobooks every day. Sean says, yeah, I listen to audiobooks, but I prefer to read them. And other people say they go and they look at audiobooks. Well, you want to entice the reader. So make sure you pick a really good chapter. Make sure you pick a really interesting chapter. I don't say bring the conclusion on there because you want them to read all the way to the end. However, you do want to at least put 1 chapter on YouTube. So when somebody like me says, you know what, before I buy the book, I want to see if there's an Audible or a free full book. So I'm going to type in D. Lee Inspires or Desiree Lee, the Desiree Lee story or Inmate to Inspiration. And I'm going to type that on YouTube to see if there's a book. Wow, there's a chapter 7. It's not the full book, but there's a chapter 7. And that's going to help me, even if I go to see if there was a free version, it's going to help me want to go buy that actual book. You know what I mean? So you definitely want to put at least 1 or 2 chapters on YouTube. And that way, because YouTube and Google coincide, just like Periscope and Twitter coincide. So you definitely want to make sure that you put it on YouTube. Why? Because when people put your name in that Google search engine, your YouTubes pop up. Your YouTubes pop up. And that will be a great way to market your book to your social media audience, to everybody, to kind of get a snippet of what it's about. It's really hard to buy a book and you really don't know what it's about. So you're like searching to see if it applies to you before you actually purchase the book. So when you're doing your audio, go ahead and knock it out. Go ahead and knock it out and go back and record at least 1 or 2 chapters. Make sure they're enticing chapters, but not the conclusion or not even close to the conclusion. Because when they purchase your book, you want them to read it to the end, okay? So that's all with Audible. And everything, guess how much it cost me? Free. It definitely cost me free. I like things free or close to free. Why? Because not everybody has thousands of dollars. Not everybody has that. And I think I spoke that on myself. I said, I want to be the first millionaire that doesn't have to spend money to make money. Because is it really true that you have to spend money to make money? Or is that just a thought process that has been oppressed on the people to think that you have to have money to be successful? And then they say, you know, well, if you don't have the money, then you can't be successful. Then it starts all these self-defeating thought processes in your mind. And then you just don't do it. So to answer your question, acx.com, it is free. Okay, it's a thought process. Yes, it is. It definitely is. And I refuse to have that one. I don't agree with that thought process. Okay, so how much do they take out? You get 70% of your royalties. 70% of your royalties. And I think that's a really big chunk. Especially if you get 1 million people to download your book. And I'm not saying you're going to be rich overnight. You're going to be a millionaire one day. It all depends on how you market, how you push it, how you brand it, how you rock it. If you make that much, definitely. It's up to you because people have to know you have a book in order to buy it. Seriously. And that's what Audible, yes, free. I mean, why not? And they automatically put it on iTunes. Hello. They automatically put it on Audible. And I can't remember the last person. It's like 3 avenues they put it on for free. Yes, they do. And so a lot of people see Sean, do you see why I share these hacks? Because we don't know. And I didn't know at one time until somebody told me. So now I'm telling you. Okay, so if you have an ebook, make sure you get your ebook on iTunes Books, on iBooks. Don't just limit yourself to Kindle. Make sure you get your book on iBooks too as well. You want to rock the market. Like right now, I'm on my iPhone. I do look at Kindle, and you can actually do free Kindle books. And I think I'm going to do the author hacks on how to become a bestseller on Kindle just like that. Just like that. Yeah. Like literally just like that. And people think it's like so daunting or so hard. No, it's not. And people actually give you great feedback. So if you have a copy of my book right now, type in, I have a copy. Just let everybody know that you already have a copy of my book. If you have a copy of my book, say, I have a copy, and put a smiley face behind it. I have Desiree Lee's book, and I'm about to show you guys the awesome thing on how to rock the market with, see Sean, do you see? Bellalicious Yolanda from Florida. And I met her through Periscope, Sean. Definitely, you have to rock the market. You have to tell people you have a book. You have to tell people you have a book. Like, seriously. And then they'll be able to purchase it. You have to tell them what it's about. It's a great thing on that. So that's the audible part. Now, really awesome. Yeah, you just saw it yourself right now. It is. It's tangible. It's possible. That's what I stand for. I didn't have all that stuff. And it's like, God made a way out of no way. And how can he make a way out of no way unless you're in a no way situation? And I think the reason why he says make a way out of no way, so that you can fully trust in him. But the secret is being prepared. I can tell you how many opportunities that I missed because I wasn't ready or I wasn't prepared. Not ready is like, oh, I'm not ready to take the step. Okay, great. How to think? Yes. Oh, no problem. And believe. Yes, definitely. But then when the opportunities come, and he's like, I was just talking to Donald today earlier, and I was like, all of these opportunities are coming and everything is coming to me. Oh my gosh, I didn't know. And then God is like, what? You didn't believe that I said, whatever you ask, you shall receive? Oh, you must not believe me when I told you I was going to open up the windows of heaven and pour you out a blessing that you have no room to receive it. Oh, what, you didn't believe me? Why? Because you're not ready. That's how you're showing me that you are not ready. You weren't ready because you doubted me. You asked for it and you're receiving it, but you're not even ready, Desiree. What in the world is going on? So what, you didn't believe that I was God and God alone? I don't need your help to be God. All I ask is that you do what I ask you to do. Be still and watch my glory be done. So Sean, how to think, my friend with the handle, how to think. I don't know what you were praying for or along your journey as you guys are writing your books. And you're like, oh my gosh, how do you do this? And you just spoke it unconsciously, you know what I mean? And really didn't know, or even maybe you even asked. You said, oh my gosh, if somebody just tells me how to do this, then bam, you're on the scope. You're on the scope and you're getting this information that people pay thousands and thousands and thousands for. Oh, no problem. Thousands and thousands of dollars. And that's why I do my author hack sessions for just affordable price, just for my time. I do consultations for $25. You know what I mean? Because I remember when I only had $25. I do a 3-day fast track for $150. 3 days, that means it's $50 a day that you get an hour and 30 minutes of my time to pour into you and tell you everything that I know. Okay, so the next thing is how to branding on authors and how to rock the literary market. Let's go. So we are talking about speaking engagements. Now, oftentimes as authors, we want speaking engagements. And I can tell you how many times that I sold more books during a speaking engagement than I did online on Kindle or either on Amazon.com printed version. I sold more books during my speaking engagements. Had to catch a replay. Got to get ready for Hurricane Erica. Oh my gosh. My mom, she works with Allstate Insurance Company. And definitely get prepared. And I'll talk to you soon. Okay. And so, blessings to you. And we're just going to pray favor and love all over you, that God shields his protection over you. I plead the blood of Jesus over you, your family, and everyone that is around you in that neighborhood, in that city right now, from the top of your heads to the soles of your feet, that you are protected from all hurt, harm, and danger and evil spirits right now in the name of Jesus. Amen. Yes, I do get down. I do pray at the quick of the moment, and I do praise God, and I do claim Jesus as my Lord and Savior. Okay? Because that's what it takes. That's definitely what it takes, and that's how I made it through. So on speaking engagements, do not rule out the free speaking engagements. Do not rule out the free speaking engagements. Just because somebody does not pay you to speak does not mean you don't get paid. What am I saying? How to brand it out and how to rock the market. Okay, so this is what you do. Say somebody says, oh, I want you to volunteer your time. You go ahead and volunteer your time, but do you ask them, hey, look, well, since I'm volunteering my time, I would love to sell my books and invite your audience to buy my books. That's exactly what you're going to say, and that's exactly what you're going to do. Because what you find out is the more books that you sell, the more people in the hands will get into, and the more chances you'll be able to rock the market and branding. Rock that market, pictures, Instagram, and people, see that. Yes, I make an average of 150 or more free speaking engagements. Yes, the Natasha, I love it, definitely. So don't rule those out, because what you find is, even though I charge $800 to speak, $800 to $1,500 to speak, yes, I do. I do take on and volunteer on speaking engagements. However, I take on 10 free speaking engagements a year. The later bookings and text and email subscribers. Yes, absolutely. Because then what happens is that you're able to email them, you're able to text them, and they're able to come to your next event. They're able to support, they're able to post pictures. I'm telling you, you don't understand the value of people posting pictures. People who are marketing and branding your book when you don't have to pay for it and you don't have to use your time to do it yourself. Valuable, 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 valuable. I host women in business events here in Atlanta. Oh my gosh, Sean, you're here in Atlanta. So super cool. Yes, definitely. Yes, we are the entrepreneurs here. Oh, entrepreneurs. Oh, I love it. Oh, that is like so cool. I love it, love it, love it. Yes, that is so super cool. Yes, so don't just rule out the free, like, oh, well, they're not paying me out, or I'm just, I'm a starving author, Don't do that, because you will miss out on your blessing, and you don't know who is in that audience. Kid you not. Went to the engagement, give you a short example. Went to the engagement, I had a half of a quarter of a tank, okay? All my people want to write a book. I would love to come and share my author hacks with them. Yes, indeed. And I had a half of a quarter of a tank, okay? You hear me? And I had to go all the way to Fayetteville, okay? From all the way, and that's like 45 minutes from where I live, okay? So I didn't even know if that half of a quarter was even going to get me there, okay? So I was really struggling, like, oh my gosh, you're not paying me to come speak, and I have a quarter of a half. Yes, it's far from everything, okay? Yes, definitely. And so I went anyway. I said, you know what? I'm going to do what I say I'm going to do. I'm going to go anyway. So I went anyway. Not sure if I was going to even sell books, enough books to even get back home, okay? So I sold books, made $175, okay? So I'm like super excited about that. Like, oh, good, thank you, Lord. I'm able to fill up my tank, okay? And then on top of that, a lady that saw me at another event, she bought the book there. She didn't buy it at the other free event, but she bought it at this one. And when she bought the book, she bought two. She bought one for herself, and then she bought one to ship to one of her friends in California. So she was like, oh, just sign this book and I'll ship it to my friend. I said, okay, cool. Not really knowing who her friend is or who was. The next thing you know, Sean and Natasha, I get a call from California from Judge Karen Goff. Did you hear that? Yes, Judge Karen Goff. And the reason why this is like so because look, my title of my book is Inmate. Yes, the title of my book is Inmate, and I get a call from a judge, a superior court judge that sends people to jail, who had a copy of my book. Let me tell you how the call went. And remember, this was a free engagement. You never know who is sitting in the audience. You never know who is following you. You never, never, never know. And when I went to this free engagement, the lady bought a book for herself, bought one for her friend, shipped it to California. The person who got it in California was Judge Karen Goff. What? And I'm the inmate. Guess what Judge Karen Goff did? Judge Karen Goff, yes, heart it up. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. I mean, for real, because this is some real talk for you guys, okay? Judge Karen Goff, what she did was a judge, a superior court judge that sends people to prison, okay? She bought, for order, wholesale, 500 books for me. She said, hey, look, I love your story. Oh, my gosh, you inspired me to finish my book. Oh, my gosh, I want 500 books right now. Where do I send the check? I was like, oh, my gosh, really? Okay, let me send you the form, the order form, and this, that, and the other, and we can definitely do that. You know what I mean? And what if I didn't go to that free speaking engagement, that I didn't get paid and only had a half of a quarter of a tank of gas? You never know who might be in the audience, so don't rule those free engagements out. So that I won't get burned and people won't use me in my story because it is valuable, this is what I do. Every year, I just allot 10 slots, 10 free speaking engagements. And you can do 15, you can do 20, you can do 5. Whatever it is, however many speaking engagements you would like to do, I allow 10 free speaking engagements a year. And I have like this thing where people go and apply, and then I decide which speaking engagements I'm going to do where I know it's going to be valuable for the audience and where where I need to go. Because the truth is, there's some cities that don't have $800 to $1,500 to pay me to come and speak. However, my story needs to get to those teens, and I'm not going to rule those teens out because they don't have the funds to come and book me. You never know who might be sitting in that audience, and you don't know who knows who. Just like in our Periscope today. Natasha, she joined in. We did not know. I did not know. I just got inmate. Oh my gosh, you just got the book? You just got the book? Oh my gosh, it's like super crazy. Sean, did you see this? Oh my gosh, that's like so cool. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, it's like so super cool. Thank you so much. And like, you never know who knows who. You know what I mean? So Natasha, she knows the sound engineer. And she's like, hey guys, I know a sound engineer for affordable price. And so in this scope, you know, you're able to do that. You never know who knows who. So don't count those free speaking engagements out. Pour into people. And I'm telling you, it's going to come back to you 10 times. I mean, 100 times more, like seriously. Now look at this. She just bought a copy of Inmate 114-2980. I'm so excited and I can't wait to hear your thoughts. Please, please, please. I'm going to do an Amazon review contest. So if you leave, make sure you leave an Amazon review and you'll be automatically entered into the contest to receive a free gift. You've inspired me. Thank you. No, you inspired me. Oh my gosh. Elder. Oh my gosh. Stella. Elder Stella. Miss Stella. Thank you so much. And I can't wait to hear your thoughts about the book. Oh my gosh. Crystal. Crystal is in the house. Oh my gosh. I had so much fun with the Perry girls. Hello. And I'm here scoping about it. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. I was a little nervous at the same time, to be honest, but I really enjoyed the sisterhood and the connection, like definitely. It's like so super cool. So we're just here sharing some author tips. We just recently talked about audiobooks, what people are missing. People will actually write the book, printed version, ebook. Yes, definitely. Ebook, and then some people forget that they have audio. But let me tell you guys another tip to brand and how to rock the literary market. And this is what some people forget too. And I'm not saying that not authors don't have this, but I'm telling you, you need to have this because I'm telling you, this is what happened for me. So you have an audio book. You have a print book, an ebook, an audio book. I see there's no hearts. I see there's no comments. So that means that you guys are really listening. You guys are really listening right now. Okay, so you have the printed book, you have the digital, the ebook, and you have the audio. But not a lot of people have DVDs. Yes, DVDs. Let me say that again. V is in Victor, D is in David. D is in David, B is in Victor, D is in David. I crack myself up sometimes because I'm looking at myself like, girl, you're so silly. Yes, don't forget those DVDs, guys. It's like only 5 people in here, so you guys will know unless somebody watches the replay. Don't forget those DVDs. Natasha missed it. Oh my God, she missed it. She missed the secret I just said. So this is how you rock the market. You have to cover every single area. Stop looking at yourself as just a writer. Stop looking at yourself, oh, I got a book and I accomplished. Yes, you did accomplish something. I'm not taking that away from you because writing a book is harder. It's harder than the audio, the Kindle, and the other secret. I will repeat. You want to make sure you cover every single market. That's how you rock it. That's how I'm rocking it because, and I'm going to tell you how to do it. If you email me, if you want to know how to rock the market, how with branding and everything, and what I just said, Natasha, I'm about to repeat it right now. I said, okay, you have the printed version. Okay, you have the ebook, right? And we just shared the secret on the audio of what some authors are forgetting, the audio version of their book. But the next thing that a lot of authors forget is the DVD. D is in David. V is in Victor, D is in David, the DVD, Natasha. Are you there, Natasha? Natasha, are you still in here? Okay, yes, she's in here. It shows that she's in here. The DVDs. What do I mean by that? That's how you rock the market. So I have 3 things. And there's another thing I'm telling you else. Let me tell you something else. There's another one. There's another secret that you guys forget. The workbook. Don't forget the workbook. Yes, don't forget the workbook. Don't forget the DVD. Don't forget the audio. Don't forget the workbook. You want to make sure you cover every area as an author. If you want to rock this thing, you are not just an author, you are a brand. Why is it that I come on my Periscopes like photo shoot ready? Why is it that I come on my Periscopes looking like my book or close to it if I'm not messing up my makeup? You know, because you are your brand. Why is it where I go places, I look, you represent yourself. You are your brand. You are the figure. Brand yourself. And when you brand yourself, people will remember who you are. And that way they will share it with so many other people. Brand yourself. I met Natasha through another scope. People are scoping about it. People are talking about the story. And then we connected on Twitter. And now she's on the scope. And she's sharing ideas. And she is a sister friend for me. We were like cut from the same cloth from our past experience. So I just want to let you guys know. Do not forget those tips. Don't forget, if you want to rock the brand, say, hey, look, type in the comment box, I want to rock it, Desiree. I want to rock the market, Desiree, the literary market. Well, you have to rock this thing. Yes, definitely hearts to you. I love you so much. Like, this is why I'm sharing. And this is how you rock the market. Like, seriously, print it, ebook, audio, DVD, and don't forget the workbook. I just posted on my Facebook page my book, the DVD. Let me show you guys. Y'all think I'm playing. And then I have a second book. I want to rock the literary market. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Make sure you email me and I'm going to show you guys how. Where is my other DVD? Oh my gosh. So I have a second book called Past the Mustard Seed. On my second book, guess what? Here is the DVD. Past the Mustard Seed. We have a Past the Mustard Seed DVD coming out. Yes, indeed. That's the book signing. Yes, I filmed the book signing and it's behind the scenes exclusive. Yes, you want to cover every single market. Hello. And I'm telling you, it takes a little bit of anything. Like, seriously, what costs is buying the actual product wholesale to be able to resell it and sell it to my followers, my readers, and everything else. I mean, if you want to know all things authors, you want to follow me. You definitely want to make sure you follow me. You definitely want to make sure you share this with your followers. You definitely want to make sure you email me. You definitely want to make sure you stay in contact with me, because these jewels, they get dropped all the time, and I will definitely elaborate on them a little more as time passes and as we go on. Like, seriously. So you want to make sure that you know these things. Make sure you're in the know with all things author, all things literary, if you really want to rock the market. Okay, so do not forget, you have the printed version, you have the digital, you have the audio, you have the DVD. Do not forget the workbook, because what you can do is, I have my book, Inmate 114, the D. Lee Story book. I have the Kindle. I also have the DVD. And I also have the workbook. And guess what? I've been receiving emails. How much for all four? So then you can package it all together and sell it for a great price for all four. Or you can package it separately. Definitely. Or together. Okay, the book and the DVD is this. The book, the DVD, workbook is this. The book, the DVD, and, the download is this. Definitely. And the thing with the downloads, let me tell you, with the downloads with the DVD, let me tell you guys something. With the downloads with the DVD, this is what people don't know. To rock the market, I'm telling you guys all of my hacks. Like, for real, I'm telling you all of my hacks, okay? And I just I might just erase the replay or leave it on there for a few hours, because not everybody's going to get this information. They're really slipping right now. This is what you do with the DVD. Guess where else my DVD is at? Guess where else my DVD is at, guys? Can you really guess where it's at? Let me tell you where my DVD is at. It's on Amazon Prime. And then the next step, it will be on Netflix. Yes. As an author, I'm a brand. And you are a brand too. Do not forget that. It's just like having a printed version of your book, and now you have the digital Kindle. It's just like having the hard copy of your DVD, and then you have it on Amazon Prime, where people can actually download your movie. I can tell you what, I be getting surprise royalties. I get surprise royalties from Amazon Prime. And people are watching this DVD. People are rating this DVD and everything. So don't forget the digital part of your DVD. Man, y'all just been an information. If this bless you, give me some hearts. If this bless you, said Desiree, you done blessed me today. You done told me. So this is like information overload, Desiree. I didn't even know that I can even do all this. Like, are you serious, Desiree? You really let me know that I can do all of this? Yes, you have to rock the market. Like, people are like slipping. I said, how do you rock the literary market? Well, this is how you do it. You don't have to spend a lot of money or funds to even get it done. Just sit back, do what you can with what you have until you can do better. A lot of these resources are free to sign up, to post, to update, to upload. And all you need is your cover. You can do that. They even have cover makers if you don't have Photoshop or you don't have the funds to pay a graphic designer to even make them. I absolutely encourage you to make sure it's as professional as possible, because that is your brand and it's representing who you are. That's the first thing people see before they actually get to know you. Yes, visit band brand. Let me screenshot. Gotcha. I definitely screenshot. So everybody screenshot that. I'm definitely going to do that. Babe Savage. Oh my gosh, I'm just closing out. Oh my gosh, yes. Oh my gosh, that is so super cool. You see all these resources? Thank you, Natasha, for sharing that. Oh my gosh, Babe Savage. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited, girl. I did my first Pass the Cast and I missed our time and everything, but we'll talk more about that off of the scope. But oh my gosh, girl, I love Perry Girls. Like, I did my first Pass the Cast and I had such a beautiful time. As you can tell, I'm so pumped up. Oh, no problem. No problem. No, thank you, Natasha. Yes, ma'am. You sure did tell me. You sure did. So make sure you watch the Pass the Cast in my replay so you can see it, Babe Savage. I made sure I shouted you out because that's how I found out about the Perry Girls. Natasha, go join the Perry Girls. It's an awesome, awesome experience. They come and support you, definitely. But those are the author tags that I'm sharing with you guys. Make sure you catch the replay because I'm only going to have this up for a few hours. Yes, I'm definitely only going to have this up for a few hours and then I'm going to delete the replay. Yes, I am, because the information I put on here is like worth thousands of dollars, like seriously. And the people that have been sticking with me on this sculpt are like, oh my gosh, what? They do this emoji. That's the emoji they use. That's the emoji that they've been using all day during this scope. So, don't forget that, guys. Don't forget the avenues that I shared with you guys to actually branding and how to rock the market. Don't forget, remember, you want to utilize every free resource that you have. Visit me at my website at dleeinspires.com. You can click on the Awesome Author Hacks tab and says, hey, yes, 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 just like that emoji, girl. Desiree, please hop on my scope at 8. Definitely sending my followers to you. Yes, yes, yes. Oh my gosh, is it already 8 already? Oh my gosh, Natasha, is it already 8? Oh man, it's close to 8. I'm definitely going to jump on your scope. Yeah, definitely. Okay, so, and that's what you want to do. Make sure you have all those tips. Print, digital, audio. Make sure you have your DVD. Make sure you put it on the electronic version of your DVD, the digital version of your DVD, and also make sure you have a workbook. I'm telling you. No, it's 7. Laugh out loud. Okay, 7. 12, 7. Oh, it's on now. Okay, so we're going to leave. We're going to go. Oh my gosh, we're going to leave and we're going to go and we're going to follow you. So put some emojis up, Natasha. Put some emojis up. Hey, the social barber, what's going on? Hello, hello. Where to? We're going to Natasha. I mean, I guess we're doing our own, Pass the Cast or whatnot. But Natasha's been sharing on here. And I definitely want to support those who've been supporting me. Yeah, Natasha, put some emojis up, girl, so we can follow you. No, in 1 hour. I know, but put some emojis up. We still have to follow you, so at least we can get the notification. Yeah, put some emojis up so we can get the notification, and we can definitely follow you. Everybody can go follow you, and we can definitely get that. So yeah, that's how you rock the market. Watch the replays. Only going to be up here for a few. It's at 8 love in 1 hour. Okay, cool. Put some emojis up, Natasha. Put some smiley faces, some hearts or something. Because I want my followers to follow you. Yes, okay, I followed her. Oh, okay, great. Cool, 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 cool. So they found you. Yeah, definitely. So we're definitely going to watch you in a little bit. And those are the different hacks that I shared on how to brand it and rock your market. People want to know how I did it. That's how I did it. I was forced to, I couldn't find help, so I had to create it. I couldn't find a job. I had to create it. We are creators. If God isn't everything, I'm going to leave you guys with this. And it's going to change your perception of what you can do and the power that you have within. Yes, I have an Android, don't have emojis. Yes, you do, girl. Yes, you do. You better download that free app, that free emoji app. Download that free emoji app. Yes. Don't tell me what you don't have. And girl, it's free. Yes. I'm all about uplifting people. You know, we have to get out of that mindset. Yes, because we can find it. It's out there. So I'm going to leave you guys with this. God is in everything. If God is in everything, God is omnipresent. He is the first, the last, the author, the finisher, the Alpha and Omega. He's in everything. Then we all agree that God is in the trees. And if God is in the trees, then God is in the air. If God is in the air, he's in the grass. If God is in the grass, he's in you. If God is in you, then he is in me. And just to think, if we had a piece of God, the piece of the powerful, the piece of God that created heaven and earth, the piece of the God that created us, the piece of the God that knows our outs before our ends, the pieces of God that knew what we were going to do, our purpose before we were created in our mother's womb. To have a piece of God, that means that we too are creators. And just to have a piece of him inside of us, then you know how great we are. And everything that we use was created. It was created with a thought, an idea, which turned into an imagination, which turned to doing what I can until I can do better, which turned into becoming. So you have to create, you have to imagine, and you have to become. You have to create, you have to imagine, you have to become. You know, if you can't find it, create it. You have to imagine so intensely that your imagination becomes your reality. Everything that I am today, I imagined a few months ago, a few years ago, okay, and I became that. So do not take those limitations off. Then you too can say to a dark place, let there be light. I mean, somebody created shoestrings, somebody said, you know what, I don't have nothing to put my soap in. And somebody created this plastic bag. And all they do is sell plastic bags. Somebody said, you know what, I'm tired of going to the store and there's a basket full of stuff and there's nothing to hang nothing up or whatnot. And then you got these. And then somebody created this and said, you know what, I'm going to get the plastic bag. How much does it cost to get a plastic bag and this little print version on here? And all they did was staple it. But yet it's a business. They created it. Somebody said, you know what, I need some energy. They created energy drink. Somebody said, you know what, I'm tired of holding the microphone. Nobody can hear me. Somebody created this lapel mic. Somebody created a hat. They created makeup. So you have to think in that concept of whatever vision that you are doing. You have to be in that mindset and take those limitations off, because the truth is you are limitless. So if you are of God and you are a part of God and God is a part of you, then you too can say to that mountain, let there be light. Nothing is impossible. Nothing is impossible. Do you hear me? Nothing is impossible. It's as simple as asking and making a list and asking somebody to help you, or at sharing that information with somebody else important to them, because the truth is, it's only together that we can do what we can never do alone. So Natasha said, I don't have emojis. And I said, no, girl, yes, you do. It's as simple as that. Download the free app. And guess what? Now she has emojis. Just like that, instantaneously. So whatever it is that you are going for, whatever it is that you need, whatever it is that you want, whatever it is that's your goal or what you see in the future, do not forget that God is a part of you and he has a piece inside of you, and you too can say, let there be light. You too can speak to your mountains and then we'll move. Don't forget that. You can do all things through Christ who strengthens you, and you are limitless. Go ahead and rock your brand. Go ahead and rock your brand. I'm going to give me a bite to eat and then catch Natasha Scope. I love you. Talk to you soon. I hope that blessed you. Talk to you soon. Bye.